And I don't know if they stocked. I see a few footprints, but I see some trout now. And I'm going in with the cold cricket on a number 10 scud hook with a split shot a little bit above it. See what we can get going. This is the old tire swing hole, and I've caught a lot of fish out of here. The big rock is missing. There's one, little one. That's a little one. We're gonna throw that one back. Good thing about fishing plastics is catch and release is pretty easy. That's another beautiful brook trout, but we're not getting any big ones, folks. This is mainly what we get in Southwest Virginia. 10, 12 inchers. I know other places they showed all these big trout. We don't get no big trout here. If you want to catch a big trout, you got to go down on the Holston River and try to catch a wild brown, because they just don't stock them for us. We don't get no love. But you get up there, Crooked Creek, they put some big fish in. Big tumbling, we get the little bitty things, unless it's trophy week, but this is about the way it goes for us here in Southwest Virginia. It's just here in Washington County, it's atrocious. There's another little one. They're eating this cricket up. You put that 3-pound test on there, you can have a lot of fun. Now they'll quit hitting this cricket here in a minute, and then you'll have to switch over to something else. But that's what I'm talking about right there. Put that one back. Just not big enough to get any meat off of if you're keeping them. But they're fun to catch, don't get me wrong, but you know, if they'd kept these fish for 3 more months and let them grow another inch, you know, that would have been better, but we just don't get none. There's another one. It's automatic with these cold crickets. And I'll tell you the secret to this. I'm going to show you here in a minute. Well, just let that one come off. Let's walk up here. I want to show you what I'm talking about. This creek, if I can find any, because the water's so low, but if you look right at the end of my rod tip, let me get my camera on. Right there, we have those little black snails in this creek right there on them rocks. And that's why anytime I go to a creek that's got little black snails, 9 times out of 10, I can throw a cold cricket and I can start catching fish. I mean, it's because they live off of them. Now, true, these fish were just stocked yesterday, but eventually the fish that's left, they're going to start eating them once the minnows and everything else are gone for the winter. They'll start. And what's good about white top laurel up here is that it has a lot of wild rainbows in it. And every now and then you'll catch a wild brown, but most of those wild rainbows are 6 to 8 inches. And a lot of fly fishermen, they come up and they fish the fly fishing sections. Sometimes they just fish the stock sections, but there are so many of these trout in there. And right now, see, I've caught 2 out of there on the cold cricket, hooked another one, and now they quit hitting it. So we're going to switch to something else and they'll start biting again. See you on the creek bank.